the fans that you hear, and you know they're out there, that grumble sometimes, the one and done. And it's like, it's a catch. It's like, it's pretty awesome to have this run. You had 2 1 year in the first round. You've done it before. So I know you know all these stats, but you guys are on an incredible run. And so and again, some of these guys you didn't even know were going to be first rounders. You thought you might have them for a couple of years. So it's not like when you're recruiting, you're like, we know we're going to lose this guy in the draft every time. But like the folks who are like, I'm tired of the one and done, obviously we're all selfish and we want these people to stick around. And yet I look at Duke, and y'all played them in the NCAA tournament, and they had 3. And you've held off on trying to do that. In fact, there was one guy that played for UConn that I think was interested in Baylor, and you could have pursued him. But you don't really love, I don't think, having 2 or 3 freshmen that have to kind of have everything on their shoulders. Some teams and some coaches are more comfortable with that. Have you tweaked any of your approach? Because it's hard to tell you, Scott, stop going after guys that are going top 5 in the draft. Yeah. But at the same time, you understand fans are like, oh man, okay, that was fun this year, but we're losing him. Yeah. It's just hard to keep them these days.
Yeah. Well, I think let's go first of all with hindsight's always 2020. Is there anybody that wouldn't have wanted Cooper Flagg last year? I think everybody would have taken Cooper Flagg, correct? For us, is there anybody that wouldn't have wanted VJ? I mean, VJ had a great year, great ambassador for our program. He's going to highest pick in Baylor history. Will help Baylor for years to come. When people talk about VJ, they're going to talk about Baylor. I mean, who wouldn't have taken VJ? So, like, you can go up and down the list, and the guys that we've been blessed to coach not only have been really talented players, but then the next question is, who's not a one and done? Everybody leaves. So now if the question is, if everybody is a one and done, meaning some go to the pros, some transfer to another school, now I think everybody, in a perfect world, there's not a coach out there that wouldn't want to say, we want the oldest, most talented players that have been in our program the most years. Mm-hmm. Who wouldn't want that? I mean, everybody would want VJ to be here 4 years, Cooper Flagg to be there 4 years. Who wouldn't want Norchad O'Meara? Who wouldn't want older, experienced players? But you'd like them multiple years if you could get them. So I think it's a transition until the rules get stabilized. I don't know if there's a right, wrong way. I think everybody, again, realizes if you can return talented players, every coach would want to do that. Every program would want to do that. And at the same time, I think it's really hard to have 5, 6, 7, 18-year-olds that are all one and done, because that hadn't worked out exactly either for people. But there's no exact science right now until I think things stabilize. And what I mean is, look at the COVID year. That added everybody an additional year. So normally 23 is going to beat 18. And everybody wanted to get older. Right now with the international, I mean, you can't look on Twitter without a day somebody signing someone from overseas that's 23 years old. And a lot of that's because the rules are different. Guys that were considered pros overseas are not considered pros anymore. So that's opened up a whole nother landscape for people to recruit from. So again, I think a lot of this is in transition right now. People are trying to figure it out. We've been blessed to put together a heck of a run. The only school to have 5 straight years with a top 19 pick. And if you say, well, what about winning? Only us, Gonzaga, and Houston since 2019 have all won a game or more in the tournament. So that's not bad math right there. We've won, and we've had guys that have been one and done. And again, I think if you there's no exact science. I mean, Rutgers had 2 really good freshmen, didn't make the tournament. We've been blessed to have one and dones and make the tournament. So, and again, look at the fans out there. They get a chance to watch our guys in the pros the next couple years or 10, 15 years. And then remember, everybody we recruit, they want to be Keontae George. They want to be Jeremy Sohan. They want to be off night. They want to be VJ Edgecombe. So the next ones want to come in because they've seen them do it and they want to be them.